Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Virgo. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading. That means it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So, Virgo. Um, hmm. I feel like there is going to be a happy event soon happening. I feel like I feel like there's going to be like a return to happiness. And I feel like it is something you're longing for. I feel it is something that they are longing for. Um, I feel like the reason you're not together is because somebody received or had false information about you or about something connected to you. Okay. That created all of this instability that then caused the rupture in the relationship. I feel like looking back, okay, because I feel like this is them looking back. They're looking back and they're realizing with the patron in the reverse that they had false information. Um, that what they thought was true wasn't. So they realize now that they did not have all the facts or didn't have the correct facts. Um, so the chiromancer over here on top of this Ten of Cups indicates some news coming that is going to make you very, very happy in the future. And it is from this person. Okay, so you could learn that this person realizes their mistake and that they may tell you that they love you and that they want to be with you and they want to change things. And so and you may learn that they can't forget you. They're going to say things that just pull at your heartstrings. But they're also may, with the chiromancer, they may also tell you things that could possibly be hard to hear. Okay, so keep that in mind. Um, I feel like anything hurtful that was said, I feel it was said in the heat of the moment. Okay, and I feel like they regret the things that they said. You could have been accused of cheating because I do have a third party card here. So that's very possible. And you see he's looking back and he's thinking what changes he needs to make, studying the idea. So this is where I'm realizing that he doesn't have all the facts, okay? And is realizing he needs to make these changes, okay? Most likely, this has to do with his own ghosts as to why he would have believed it so quickly. Okay, or yeah, why he would have believed it so quickly, and why he would not have believed you. Okay, so that's coming from his past. He's seeking a new direction. Um, he's still hoping. So I feel like with these two cards, I feel like he's made up his mind. Okay, so he's made up his mind, I feel, to come back. Okay, and to reach out to you and to be more cooperative and to apologize and to tell you certain things and other things that you really want to hear because there's certain things that maybe you don't want to hear. Okay, so those are coming out as well. I think that you're hurting still. You're both in the upright though, and that's, that's good news. That's fantastic news, because you're both still interested in the connection. Although you are a little bit guarded because you have been falsely accused and you're still hurting because of that. So here they are here they are here again. It is the repeating card, this King of Swords. He most likely has a strategy coming back in. Yes, he went from a knight to a king, and he's got something on his conscience. Then he hopes for the opportunity to get that off of his conscience, to talk about it. He has been being silent so far. He doesn't know where it's going to land, this wheel, but he wants to take the opportunity to tell you. Okay, and this is showing his insecurities around doing that because he doesn't know how it's going to work out in the end. So we have this beautiful Ace of Shields coming with the Nine of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Four of Swords. And so I feel like there's some very intense feelings surrounding something that he's wishing for, and we know that he is wishing for this to have that return to happiness. Okay, to have that Ten of Cups with you again. He wants to make peace with you. That's what he's thinking of here. Okay. And he's emotionally troubled here because he's not sure if he'll get his wish. Maybe it's too late. Things have been said. He's done things, that he wishes he could take back. He wants to escape his situation, and he's heavily burdened, okay, by the situation. But despite all, he does still love you. He is still in love with you, he or she. I say he simply because I'm reading the cards, the characters are male, so but it could be female as well. All right, it is a very general reading. And so there's that Ace of Cups. They do still love you. They do still want you. Look at that. Look how he stares at that Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is right here. It's what he's wishing for. So we know he's wishing for it. And it's like it's right there in front of him. So you, because of the way things are positioned, I feel like you are not far from each other, um, or that he can see you or watch you somehow. He definitely wants it. It feels like you're not far. He's got something on his conscience here, and he wants to tell you how he feels. He's got bottled up emotions that he wants to express to you. And like I said, some of it is really good and what you want to hear, but there are going to be some things that might be harder for you to hear, but ultimately you need to hear them. Okay? It's you need to hear them because it has to do with the changes that need to be made. Okay? So, looking back at what happened and what broke you up, they realized that there could have been a lot of imagined things um, that were behind the breakup, or things that, like I said, false information. Okay. They thought you were deceiving them, I believe. You're still hurting. I feel like you love them as well. You're still hurting and you do want this opportunity with them. It's just that you are still hurting, so you could be a little standoffish or hold back a little because of that. Okay, because we know with the moon you're really feeling this, and you this card indicates still hurting. So yeah. But it is all going to work out in the end, and there are, yes, there are changes to be made, and I feel like communication is really going to help you guys a lot. That's something that they need to learn to do rather than bottle them up. And there are some things that they haven't told you that they were bottling up. Those things might be harder to hear, but are needed, very much needed. That it's going to help the relationship actually to grow. So that is what I have for you, Virgo. You can watch out for that news because it is coming, because this is the deliverer here, okay, of this news. So it means that news is coming. So I feel like it's happening soon. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.